Hi lovely water signs, welcome to my channel Joy Energy Tarot. I'm Jenny. This is your monthly reading for the month of July and I hope you enjoy it. So I've got the tarot card reading here for the whole month for all of you, and then I've got guiding messages and oracle messages here for Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. So if this reading resonates with you and you feel in tune with it, that's lovely. Please push like, subscribe and notify if it resonates with you. If it doesn't, that's fine. Go and watch another lovely reader. Okay, let's get on with it. So the first week, now there's no time in the tarot world, the spirit world, so this is approximate and it doesn't really matter when you watch it. Just a warning too, there are plenty of scammers out there, and just watch out for people approaching you. Okay, I won't approach you. You can approach me. I do private readings and it's joyenergytarot@gmail.com. Okay, let's get on with this. So the first week, for some of you who are wanting a happy relationship or even wanting true love, this is you. This is what you've got. It's amazing. Look, you couldn't get anything better than that. The happy family, happy contentment card here, bliss, the beginning of that new happiness. And in that same week is the Two of Cups as well, which can represent a beautiful, lovely, like past life connection or a soulmate. So for some of you who are looking for love, this is when it's going to start happening, is in July. Now for the rest of you, this is joy, happiness and contentment with whatever you've been thinking about or doing, or you're starting something new. It's going to make you feel very happy. And any relationship, it can be if you're working in a new job or meeting new neighbours or you're starting a new project or anything like that, you're going to feel really, really happy, and you're going to be moving forward in relationships and meeting new people. And you could have a connection with someone too that you feel like you've known them before, and it'll be from a past life. Okay, for others of you who are already in a relationship or married, I would say your marriage relationship is going to go to the next level where you're feeling quite content. You'll be making a decision by the end of the month which will bring you peace of mind. You've got your guard up. You're not too sure what you want to do. You're being guided from above. So one of your ancestors is looking after you. Could be an uncle, a dad, a grandfather, somebody like that is keeping an eye on you. And you're wanting a positive, strong verdict or outcome for this decision that's going to be made. When it's made, you will get peace of mind. For you, it might be where you've put your guard up and you don't want to know. You're turning the blind eye. But for most of you, I feel that you're making the decision and you're feeling quite strong and powerful about that decision. And if you're waiting for an outcome or a verdict from a court, the cards bode well for joy and happiness and success. But the second week now is completely different, where you're overthinking everything. You're worrying about things. You might be losing sleep, but it's coming to an end. This is where all that worrying is coming to an end, or all that overthinking. When you get in that frame of mind, write things down. Get them out of your head. Choices. Write down the negatives and the positives of what these things are that are worrying you. If you're scared of failing, or scared of starting a new job, or scared of what people are thinking, that is revolving around fear, false emotion appearing real. For others of you, it's where you've got lots of choices or your head's spinning because you're so busy. Okay, so try and do some deep breathing to calm the mind down. You've got conflict around you. I think this might be what it's about. You've got conflict at work, or you've got conflict where you're deciding, is this the job for me? Do I really want to do that? The other side to this is it's a 5. 5s are about choice, freedom, communication. So communicate your feelings to your bosses or whoever it is or whatever it is. This card also represents to me Maori learning the taiaha, which is the fighting sticks, and they use these weapons during war. This is a card that represents learning. So you might be learning something from this conflict, or learning about what decision you would like to do. But people think you're great, so don't worry. You're moving on. That's the great thing from this. You're going to get over that. that bit of conflict, that inner conflict you've got about something, or conflict around you, or not sure if you want to keep doing this job, people love what you do. So just have confidence in yourself and tell yourself you can do it, because people think you're absolutely wonderful. This is public recognition. You're being guided from above as well, and people think you do a great job. So get rid of any negative thoughts or negative feelings that you might be having. And this leads to the beginning of new ideas, new plans. This is coming up with new ways of doing something, new thoughts, cutting through the bullshit and seeking the truth and knowing the truth, okay? So that's going to be the sort of round about the second week. And then once you've come up with that new plan, wow, third week, it brings you contentment and happiness and security. This is like having, for families, it's having enough money for what you need. For the rest of you, it's about having that security that you've been wanting. You're feeling quite contented and secure now about your future. You are very wise, and you know what you want. You can see clearly now what you want. This is the King of Swords. So for some of you, it might be a lawyer that you need to seek advice from, or somebody who works with their brain, who is quite clever. You might be getting advice from them. But for the rest of you, it's you. Don't underestimate your ability. You know what you want, and you know the truth, okay? Because water signs are very good at following their intuition. You are being guided by the star. Okay, so this is when you wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. So you can tell your angels, guides, or whoever you believe in what you really want, and they will guide you and help you. If you sit there and woe is me, nothing will happen, even though you've got this opportunity. You have to take the first steps and tell them what you want, or make it known to people what you want, and they will help you to be in the right place at the right time. Now you've got the Five of Swords, so you've still got that little bit of mental conflict. You've got the 2 fives there. Fives are about choices, change, freedom, communication. So get out there and make up your mind what you really want. This can also represent people who are jealous. So don't buy into their rubbish. There might be someone around you who's gossiping about you or talking behind your back. But this is mainly like you trying to work out what you really want. You've got a little wee bit of mental conflict, not a big major. By the end of the month, you're sitting there now totally in control of your emotions. This is a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio sort of man. He's quiet, calm, generous, kind, very intuitive, but quietly strong. Okay? So when I say man, I mean the energy of that energy is for anybody, male or female. Especially for women too, when you're at the top of your field, you're in control, you're very creative also. Your life is changing now. You're now transforming. Your life's transforming into a new phase, and you're moving forward into that new phase, which is going to make you feel a lot happier and more contented. It's more slow and steady, and will bring you that security and the money that you really want, and joy and happiness. So by the end of the month, you'll have things sorted. The beginning of the month, the love part is amazing, and then in the middle you've got a little bit of conflict, not too sure whether you like what you're doing or not, having a bit of lack of confidence, but people love you, and then you move on to your life's now transforming, and you will have joy and happiness. It's there for you for the taking if you want it. Okay, so covering that whole month for everybody. You've got a lot of major karma cards too this month, so I would say it's a karmic month for most of you. Get rid of the old, clear out the clutter, kick those naysayers to the curb, time to move forward. You've done everything right. They're saying you've done everything right. You're analysing your life now, thinking, what do I want next? Which way will I go? And you've earned your angel wings. You're doing everything right. Have faith. This is a message from above. This is the card, though, that used to represent the church and doing things in a regimental sort of way. Well, nowadays, they're saying, no, keep doing things your way. Look outside the square. Do things differently. Don't be a sheep. You've got the strength to cope with it all. Because all the challenges that you've been through in your life that in the past you thought they were terrible, they were so stressful and you couldn't cope with it, they've actually given you the strength that you've got now so that you can cope with anything. You are fine, all right? Because you are now moving forward, coming out of the dark, moving forward into the light, and looking forward to your future and your security. Looking wonderful, people. Lovely water signs. Right, before we go on, here's a message for somebody. not for all of you. There is a solution to every problem. We create habits and problems to fulfill a need. When I can find a positive way to fulfill the need, I can release the problem. Okay, so I don't know who needs to hear that, but somebody does. Okay, Cancer, you have got family. Family, family, family. So these are your guiding messages, Cancer. There we go. Family. You were born into your family for a reason and a purpose. Just as there is a reason and a purpose for experiencing all you've experienced to date, yet, like most of us, you probably believe the myth that all family members should get along and always be nice to one another. Other families always seem nicer. The truth is that every family experiences similar dynamics in one way or another. Your family is your greatest teacher. Every family member will hold at least one trait that you don't like, and you have at least one trait that your family members don't like. This fact sets the perfect environment for us to learn to love unconditionally. You will discover that your perceived negative comes with a positive attached to it. True love often comes in ways and forms that we initially fail to recognise, yet with the passing of time you will realise that beneath our individual facades there is only love. Love comes in many forms and it may not always be kind. Reflect on this, for it will help you let go of any resentment you have towards your family or a family member. Okay, Cancer, and your other guiding cards are Angel Gabriel, messenger of creativity and hope. So this card is Angel Gabriel is telling you to be creative and get creative. He's guiding you, or she, the angel, is guiding you and helping you become more creative. Legends, learn from those who inspire you. Okay, go out and learn from those who inspire you. These are magical wisdom cards. And go with the flow. Just let things happen, Cancer. Okay? Let your creativity flow. Go with the flow and see what happens. Your garden is a healing place. Seek refuge there to heal your soul. Okay? Build yourself a lovely new garden. Or just sit in the garden that you've got. Right, let's move on to Scorpio. You have got confusion. Oh dear. We don't like that, do we? Okay, Scorpio, confusion. Conflicting thoughts regarding a major decision are causing you to feel confused. You may be feeling as if you don't know which way to turn at the moment. You feel unable to choose between that which truly you'd love to do and that which you think you must do. At the heart of this issue lies a deep-seated sense of obligation to others. You are afraid that you might disappoint or hurt another by choosing what you love. The best course of action for you at this time is to take a few steps back. Don't place extra pressure on yourself by thinking that you must decide right now. Give yourself time. If possible, take a short break away from it all. Bring some peace and quiet into your life, and over the coming days, things will become clearer. Your primary obligation is to honour what you truly feel in your heart. Others will understand in time. Okay? That's for you, Scorpio, and your guiding messages are knowledge. Seek knowledge. Okay, so you might need to know more about whatever this choice is or decision is that you have to make, and it'll be a learning process for you. And Dolphin, don't worry, be happy. Okay, and the angel message is the beauty in nature can be the answer to what you seek. Reconnect today, Scorpio. Okay, those are your messages. And now Pisces, what have you got? Pisces, the Lovers. So this is very interesting. This one is more about like a poem. The Lovers. Oops, now I've lost it. Okay, won't be long. Here we go. The Lovers. Look at this beautiful, beautiful artwork. Through you, I see what I otherwise cannot see. The reflection of a star, so bright that its light fills heaven. Glimmering creations floating out to sea. Love in heavenly bodies, your love forever unfolds, forever illuminates. Through endless cycles and seasons, God and Goddess dream through us. Isn't that beautiful, Pisces? You lucky, lucky people. And your other messages are, follow your intuition, Pisces. Well, I know you're highly intuitive. Follow your own intuition, Pisces. Dove, take a leap of faith. Okay, take a leap of faith. Believe in your own inner power. You have what it takes to achieve your goals. That's so true for Pisces. Believe in your own inner power. Okay, lovely water signs. Remember, if you love this or if you like this, please push like, subscribe and notify so I can bring you more free readings. There's also other weekly readings and also on Facebook, Cat Wisdom Cards Live, usually a Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday, depending on the internet, wherever I am. And private readings at joyenergytarot@gmail.com. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful month. Blessings to you all. Ka kite anō. See you again.